Hi, so will be like a video where I speak about Albanian people, what I think about them. In this part 1 video I will speak about 10 things I dislike about them. The first thing is that they are mercenaries. They are mercenaries. This was always the case. They were mercenaries for the Ottomans, for the Byzantines, for the Romans, for other nations. They can be generals, they can be very tough in military in foreign nations, but not in their own nation. Even the founder of modern Egypt, I love that guy. This one, he founded the modern Egypt state and he created an empire in the Middle East that would replace the Ottoman Empire if it was not for the great powers destroying his army and destroying his empire and letting the dying Ottoman dynasty survive for their interests. So that man was an Albanian. How did he took Egypt? He took with Egyptian support and Albanian mercenaries. After some time, these mercenaries were not loyal. They even tried to kill him a couple of times. So he had to get rid of many of his Albanian troops. This is not the only case when Albanian mercenaries betrayed their own chief and for a better one. Second thing I don't like is that they think they are the oldest nation in the world, the best nation. Albanians are proud of having created modern Egypt, of having created modern Greece. In fact, many of those who created modern Greece were Orthodox Albanians who got assimilated into Greek culture and now are Greek and despise the fact that they have blood like Albanian blood. Albanian traits. So they are proud of having created modern Greece, modern Egypt, having helped into the creation of modern Turkey. Also are proud that an Italian prime minister, one of the most important figures of the Italian state. They are proud of those things, but they are not proud of their own state. They hate the fact that they are not able to rule their own state. Albania, Kosovo, and even the regions around Macedonia that are Albanian. But yet want to stay in the past, believing in the glory, like the Illyrians. Yes, Albanians are, according to most sources, of Illyrian origin, local kingdoms in the Western Balkans. But what they gave to the world was after they got conquered by the Romans. In the 2nd century BC and on, many of the Roman emperors were of Illyrian origin, and that is something that Albanians are proud. So, being proud of the past and not living in the present reality. Greeks do that too. They live in the past of the great Greek civilization. Well, who cares? Now that Greece does not exist. Third thing that I don't like about the Albanians is that they despise poor people. They respect someone who is rich, someone who has money, someone who is ruthless and corrupted. And this is not only about them. There are many nations, even here in France and other places, that this is the norm. The fourth thing that I don't like, in the past they had that code of honor, like faith, but now even a close cousin cannot be trusted. Number 5, many of them know nothing about the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, the Bulgarian rule, Serbian rule, the Ottoman Empire. They know only the propaganda that they learned in history, communist schools, and in some YouTube videos. Fighting in the same battles, having the same goals and interests. Yet now they proclaim that the Albanian people were enslaved for 500 years by the Ottomans. Well, and who were the Ottomans? Like a rich Albanian in government, he would say, I'm not an Albanian, I'm an Ottoman citizen. Yeah, I'm better than you peasant. Yeah. Not knowing your history, not knowing facts. The other thing, old buildings, they don't like that. They like the new stuff, so they destroy the old. And this is bad for tourism, but also for your own heritage. Albanians have another thing. In the past, and I even read books about that, but that is the truth. Another bad thing is that the Albanians can change religion very fast. Bad thing in my opinion, because they say that the Ottomans converted us, but I have read many books about that. There were some cases, but in many cases they did that because it was more advantageous. And even today there are some who are converting to Catholicism, to the Catholic faith, because of interest, not because they like the church. Maybe I think I will stop speaking bad because I will get threatening messages. But do I care? Not at all. Another thing that I don't like about them is that they can change religion, but they can change ethnicity too, like the Albanians of Greece. Now, some of them even speak Albanian, but if you call them Albanian, they will be very angry. The same thing with many Albanians in the Sanjak region. It's a region between Serbia and Montenegro that today is mostly inhabited by Bosniak people, while according to older maps, ethnic maps, linguistic maps and sources, many of these Bosniaks were in fact Muslim Albanians. That even today some of them speak Albanian but declare themselves as Bosniaks. The same with other places. In Montenegro you have some Catholic Albanians as Montenegrin, but not Albanian. So ethnicity can change too, depending on the circumstances. Like I know friends from Albania that are in France, like it's been 15 years, and they want to be more French than the French. They want to be accepted as 100% French, but that is impossible. I'm a French citizen, but I do not try to delete my past and my origins. And I'm not from Albania, I'm from Serbia. So for me, like, it's very bad when I see like Albanians changing their names, having French names, trying to suppress their origin. But another thing that I can find a reason why they do that, because there is a bad reputation about that, so maybe they want to, well, that does not matter. So this is a long video. When I started it, I was not planning to make such a long video. I just want to say that these are some things that I dislike about, and not all Albanian people in general, because there are many Albanians who are very smart and genius people, very hardworking and good people. I think I will make another video when I speak about the good stuff, and then make another video when I explain my thoughts about the Serbian people, about the Bosniaks, Croats, and other Balkan peoples, maybe French too, etc. See you in the next video. Bye.